And now for an update from Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers.
Dearest readers, a miracle has occurred at Princess.Toy.Nerd Studios. No, dear readers, I am not referring to a completed schedule. I am not referring to a production finishing ahead of time. And I certainly am not referring to Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy going an entire episode without complaining. No, the miracle is far more shocking. The staff is taking a vacation. After months of deadlines, scripts, productions, rewrites, and enough miniature studio drama to fill an entire season of television, 99% of Princess.Toy.Nerd Studios has finally packed their bags and left. And honestly, it was about time. Andy Johnson, Mimsy Taylor-Moore, Savannah Stewart, Jacqueline Meyer, David Woods, Wrinkles Lewis, Bob Stewart, Donald Thomas, Javier Stark, Velvet Vale, Charlotte Phoenix, Percy Ray, Chase Pope, Alyssa Carson, Rodney Williams, and Susie Speckles, better known to the public as Snarky Susie, have officially stepped away from the chaos. For once, the studio is quiet. Suspiciously quiet. The kind of quiet where one wonders if everyone has truly left or if they are simply hiding somewhere waiting for another emergency announcement. Andy is attempting to relax. Mimsy is attempting to not think about scripts. Jacqueline is attempting to avoid hearing the words, rewrite. David is attempting to convince everyone he was never stressed. Nobody believes him. Meanwhile, Savannah Stewart is likely already planning 3 new projects despite the fact that everyone specifically requested a break. Some toys collect accessories. Savannah collects deadlines. Of course, not everyone escaped. Because no matter how peaceful the summer becomes, there is one thing that refuses to disappear: Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy. Season 4 of Teatime with Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy continues, and after a health scare forced the editor to temporarily step away, she has returned to finish the rest of the season. A true professional. A determined professional. A professional who has probably learned that editing Ron and Draco complaining requires the patience of a saint. 2 episodes are scheduled to release while the editor is away on vacation, meaning audiences can continue receiving their regular dose of wizard-related arguing while the production team enjoys some well-earned rest. Meanwhile, Snarky Susie, Tiara Maguire, Carrie Chong, and Humphrey Goldstein have finally completed their summer work. And honestly, nobody can blame them. Imagine spending over a year discussing an evil ring capable of destroying everything. The emotional exhaustion alone must be tremendous. They have analyzed battles. They have debated characters. They have followed a tiny piece of jewelry across an entire fictional continent. At this point, if someone hands Snarky Susie a ring, she may immediately throw it into the nearest volcano. The writing department, consisting of Amelia Cruz, Jacqueline Meyer, Mimsy Taylor-Moore, Holly Rogers, Russell Black, Casey Stone, David Woods, Bostwick Thompson, Nickleby Weston, Tiana Duke, and Mona Daniels, remains trapped in the endless cycle known as rewriting. Their current mission: reviving Camp Moonstone. Yes, dear readers, that Camp Moonstone. The series that aired 2 episodes in 2021 before quietly disappearing into television history. But 5 years have passed. The wounds have healed. The memories have faded. And Savannah Stewart has decided, let's do it again. The writers are determined to make the remake work this time. Whether they succeed or require another 5-year recovery period remains to be seen. Our favorite complaining duo continues filming their 4th season. The complaints remain. The drama remains. The tea remains. But now they face a terrifying new challenge: competition. Their catchy theme song has become the most popular song on the channel, a surprising achievement for 2 characters whose primary talent is arguing. However, trouble is approaching. With Toy Story 5, Minions and Monsters, and the live-action Moana gaining attention, Starfish Bucks employees have apparently decided that Moana is the future. Poor Ron and Draco. They battled magical creatures. They survived fandom debates. They endured each other. And now they may be defeated by a Disney musical. A truly tragic fate. The podcast universe continues expanding. Leroy Jones and Elena Lopez are celebrating their love of toys by discussing one of the greatest toy icons of all time, Barbie. A logical choice. A beloved choice. A choice that will likely lead to several hours of passionate discussion. Ryan Stark, however, has taken a different path. Naturally, he is preparing an episode about the 1987 Masters of the Universe movie. One suspects he has thoughts. Many thoughts. Possibly enough thoughts to fill an entire documentary. Meanwhile, Christina Marsdale and Snarky Susie are once again facing the mysterious early 2010s meme that nobody wishes to name. They remain unhappy. The audience remains curious. Everyone knows exactly what they are talking about. Nobody wants to say it. And then there is the Nerdcast, where the team discusses all things nerd-related. Will it become a massive hit? Will it quietly exist? Will someone eventually bring Skeletor into the conversation? The odds favor the third option. Poor Alan Sherwood. The man cannot escape chaos. His latest adventure involves a parody of the infamous horror concept, The Backrooms, featuring his friends Jamie Hawkins, Daniela Davies, Renee Pearson, Regina Clark, Joseph Carey, and Terrell Jennings. The catch: it was an AI-generated video, created by the editor, specifically to torment Alan. One must admire the dedication. Alan's future appears uncertain. Will he survive? Will he make more questionable jokes? Will he eventually discover who keeps putting him into bizarre situations? Only time will tell. Finally, we arrive at the group currently controlling Princess.Toy.Nerd, Even Orange. Tiger Lily, Dylan Pearson, Chris Stephanos Lewis, Quinn Mythic, Gerald Smith, Brian Barrymore, Avery Barrymore, Addison Shepard, Daisy Barrymore, Jeremy Bravo, alongside Howie DeWitt, Carlton Bates, Jacqueline, Jackie, Daniels, and Sylvester Rocky. Their leadership style: chaos. Their strategy: more chaos. Their mission: apparently to ensure nobody has a normal day ever again. They continue creating content, causing confusion, and messing with everyone, in ways that leave the studio wondering if peace was ever possible. The answer: no, absolutely not. July 2026 should have been peaceful. Instead, Princess.Toy.Nerd Studios has achieved something far more impressive: a vacation surrounded by chaos. The staff rests. The shows continue. The podcasts multiply. The villains become more popular. The AI experiments become more questionable. And somewhere, Skeletor is probably laughing. As he should. Because if there is one lesson Princess.Toy.Nerd Studios has taught us, it is this: you can escape deadlines. You can escape scripts. You can escape evil rings. But you can never escape the chaos. Until next time, my dear readers, keep your tea warm, your vacations scheduled, and your Skeletor defenses prepared. Because something tells me the madness is only beginning. Yours in endless curiosity, Lady Snarkledown, your most trusted observer of Los Angeles society and its many, many disasters.
This has been Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers. If you enjoy content like this, then please subscribe to the Princess.Toy.Nerd YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to like this video and send a comment to the Princess.Toy.Nerd Studio staff demanding that they stop fooling around and get back to work. Thanks for watching and tune in next week for another episode from Lady Snarkledown's Society Papers.
Meow.